In a world where wealth and abundance seem to be reserved for just a few people, what is it that separates those who prosper and accumulate millions of dollars from those who struggle to make ends meet? Could it be that these people have luck, connections, and innate abilities? Discover the secrets of the millionaire mind, a fascinating journey into the thoughts and attitudes that distinguish those who have achieved financial success. This video reveals the 17 key secrets that will allow you to transform your mindset and unleash your potential to create the life you want. Immerse yourself in a world where wealth creation is a conscious act, where personal responsibility becomes the driving force and where bold dreams become tangible reality. From the power of choice to the abundance mindset, each of these secrets triggers an inner transformation that will empower you to overcome your limitations and reach new financial heights. Join us on this journey of discovery, where you'll learn to think big, see opportunities instead of obstacles, and relate to money and success from a whole new perspective. Discover how the rich think and act differently, and how you can integrate those principles into your own life to achieve extraordinary results. It's time to leave limiting beliefs behind and embrace an abundance mindset. Your journey to wealth begins now. Let's go with secret number 1. Those who have wealth in their mind take control of their lives, while those who are poor believe that life happens to them. T. Harv Eker argues that if we want to be rich, we must be the architects of our own lives. It is common for people with fewer resources to feel like victims and blame others for their problems and negative circumstances. 2. Rich people play the money game to win. Poor people play the game of money so as not to lose. The rich constantly strive to increase their wealth day after day. They set ambitious financial goals and are willing to take risks. On the other hand, lower and middle-class people are content to earn enough to cover their basic expenses. Unfortunately, if you do not aspire to earn more, you will limit yourself to living a life with just enough. 3. Rich people commit to being rich, but poor people wish they were rich. If we don't know what we want, we will never achieve it. If we want to be rich, we have to work hard and commit ourselves to achieve wealth. Otherwise, we will fall by the wayside and settle for a mediocre life in financial terms. 4. Rich people think big. Poor people think small. Fear often prevents us from thinking big. If we want to be rich, we must broaden our vision and aspire to great achievements. Otherwise, we will settle for a modest and limited life. 5. Rich people focus on opportunity. Poor people focus on obstacles. Where the poor see problems and difficulties, the rich see opportunities. The author Harv Eker emphasizes the importance of developing ourselves as individuals, as this allows us to face problems more efficiently and see them as surmountable challenges. It's all in our mind, and if we don't have a millionaire mindset, we'll never be a millionaire. 6. The rich admire other rich and prosperous, while the poor resent rich and prosperous people. Poor people are often prejudiced towards rich people, considering them evil and selfish. However, there are many rich people who are generous and kind, just as there are poor people who are selfish. The character of a person is not determined by his wealth. If you want to prosper, you must avoid feelings of hatred towards the rich and instead admire them, learn from them and follow their example. 7. The rich associate with positive and prosperous people, while the poor surround themselves with negative and unsuccessful people. The wealthy choose to surround themselves with successful, positive, and entertaining people, as this opens doors to greater success. On the other hand, the poor prefer to be surrounded by negative people who constantly complain about their situation instead of seeking to change it. Number 8. The rich are willing to promote themselves, while the poor have a negative mindset towards selling and self-promotion. To achieve wealth, it is necessary to know how to promote our products or services. The rich are experts in promoting what they offer. If we don't believe in our own worth and don't promote ourselves properly, we will never make enough money to become wealthy. It can often be difficult to promote ourselves, especially if we grew up in an environment where modesty is valued and talking about our accomplishments is discouraged. However, it is essential to promote ourselves if we want to prosper in life, otherwise, we will be stuck and full of regrets. 9. The rich are bigger than their problems, while the poor are smaller than their problems. Rich people don't constantly complain about problems, but instead focus on finding solutions and moving on with their lives. The poor, on the other hand, tend to lament and get stuck in their problems. The rich understand that problems are opportunities to grow and improve. 10. The rich are excellent receivers, while the poor are poor receivers. It is important to learn to receive, be it money, knowledge, or other opportunities. If we are not good receivers, no one will want to give us anything. If we cannot receive money, we can never achieve wealth. Number 11. The rich choose to be paid according to the results, while the poor choose to be paid according to the time invested. The poor tend to prefer a fixed salary and be paid for hours worked, which leads them to seek employment. The problem is that time is limited, so if we are paid by the hour, our ability to generate wealth will also be limited. The rich, on the other hand, increase their wealth by adding value to their products and services, and get paid based on the results they generate. They are willing to risk failure and receive nothing in return, knowing that if they succeed, they will gain much more than they could lose. 12. The rich think both. The poor think either this or that. The rich are not satisfied with having to choose only one option. They are constantly looking for a way to have everything they want. The poor are used to making choices and compromises, be it between family and work, or between making money doing something they don't like, or follow your passion and earn less. If we don't have a millionaire mindset, we may have to make sacrifices and difficult decisions on the path to wealth. 13. The rich focus on generating passive income, while the poor focus on what they earn from their work. The poor are satisfied with a salary, which is an active income, depending directly on the time and effort they dedicate. As they work more hours, their pay increases, but they are limited by the fact that we all have a limited number of hours in a day and need rest. 14. Rich people manage their money well, while poor people manage their money poorly. The wealthy understand the importance of managing their finances effectively. They make informed financial decisions, set budgets, save and invest strategically. On the other hand, poor people often lack financial education and tend to spend their money impulsively or on things that do not generate a return on investment. This keeps them in a scarcity cycle and hinders their ability to accumulate wealth. 15. The rich make their money work hard for them, while the poor work hard for their money. The rich understand the importance of building assets and using smart investment strategies. They look for opportunities to grow their money and generate passive income, such as investments in real estate, stocks, or businesses. Instead, poor people focus solely on earning money through their active work, exchanging time and effort for a salary. This limits your ability to accumulate wealth in the long term. 16. The rich act despite fear. The poor let fear paralyze them. The wealthy understand that fear is a natural emotion, but they don't let it stop them from taking action. They accept risks and venture into new projects, even when there is no guarantee of success. They are willing to learn from their failures and persist until they achieve their goals. Conversely, poor people are afraid to step out of their comfort zone and fear failure. This leads them to avoid opportunities and stay stuck in their current situation. 17. The rich are constantly learning and growing. The poor think they already know everything. The wealthy recognize the importance of continuing education and personal development. They actively seek new knowledge, skills, and strategies to expand their horizons and improve their results. They are open to learning from other successful people and are willing to invest in their own growth. On the other hand, poor people tend to believe that they already know everything they need and are resistant to acquiring new knowledge. This limits your ability to adapt to a constantly changing world and to take advantage of new opportunities. In conclusion, the secrets of the millionaire mind reveal a fundamental truth. Financial success is not just a matter of external circumstances, but the way we think, relate to money, and make decisions in our lives. Each of the 17 secrets invites us to question our limiting beliefs and adopt a mindset of empowerment and abundance. Through these lessons, we learn that we can be the architects of our own lives, taking control of our finances and creating a prosperous future. The path to wealth is not easy or without its challenges, but by applying these secrets, we can transform our relationship with money and unlock our unlimited potential. We stop being passive spectators of our life, and we become active agents of change, committing ourselves to grow, learn, and overcome obstacles on our path to prosperity. Let's remember that wealth is not just about accumulating money, but about living a full and abundant life in all aspects. By embracing these secrets, we open the door to new opportunities, connections, and experiences that enrich our being in every way.